Hey there, it's Brian Opolis, and I'm coming to you today with a little quick update on things. I'm doing UberEats and Postmates and things like that, delivering here in the Norfolk, Hampton Roads area. And I'm learning a few things about, oh, excuse me, I got my little mask earring on. But, I'm learning some truth about how this whole system works of gig work and how it's really screwing people over. So just to give you an example, if I do a delivery, an average delivery might be between $4 and $8. And an $8 delivery might be 10 miles away. So if I go 10 miles to drive there and 10 miles to reposition myself back, we're looking at 20 miles. And if I look at 30% of that, or 30 cents on the dollar going toward upkeep and gas and things like that, we're looking at $6 right off the top coming out of that. And that's an $8 ride. So basically make $2 on that. And it can take me about 20 to 30 minutes to do one of those. So I'm basically making about $4 an hour. It's ridiculous. So what I look at it as is, when you get down on your luck and you have to get some money, sometimes you might go to one of those high interest loan places and they, charge you thousands of percent of interest on that loan. Well, it's a really bad deal, but if you have to make the rent or if you have to make your car payment and it's going to be, dire straits if you don't, then of course, go ahead and take that loan, make sure you can pay it back. Well, unfortunately, that's what gig work is like these days. So people like me who are unemployed, who are unhoused and looking for a place to live, looking for work, this is something that we do to get by. So I may make $70 in a day, maybe $100 in a day, but a lot of that money is going to go toward upkeep of my car because it's a lot of gas and it's a lot of wear and tear on the vehicle and the risk of being in an accident or something like that. So, that's really the sad and scary truth behind this. And I think that, it's really a shame because there are gig workers in different parts of the country who are trying to unionize. And then as soon as they unionize, those people get fired. So, gosh, I don't really know what the answer is or the solution, but it's really sad. I see dozens of people out here doing the same thing as me. And I talk to some of them and they're kind of ignorant about the way that it works. They don't really understand the economics of it. So it's really not a good thing. So I just wanted to expose that and let that out there. So that's a big reason why UberEats and Postmates and DoorDash and all these things suck. Well, I shouldn't say DoorDash. I haven't done DoorDash yet, but I've done Postmates, I've done UberEats, and it's pretty much the same thing for both. I'm not trying to slag off the companies at all, but it is what it is. That's the way it works. And so here's my thing. The final thing that I'd like to say is that, guys, if you're going to be so lazy that you can't get in your car and run to McDonald's to get yourself some food, be prepared to pay that person a little bit out of your own pocket from your little tip jar or whatever you got in the house. Give some extra money because it's not cutting it on what we get paid. And unless we get tips, and gosh, I only get tips probably for 30% of the rides that I've been doing lately, maybe a little bit more. And the people who do tip, fortunately, they tip a lot. But the ones that don't, it just really negates that generosity of the people who do tip a lot. So, either go out and get your own damn food or tip. All right, that's what I'm saying. So thanks for checking in with Brian Opolis, and we'll chat again soon. Bye.